because the main reason why is because these two players are so finely balanced. A win here for either team will put them into the qualifying stages. A draw might just be enough if Dream On UK can't get any form of result in his match, but if either of them were to lose, it would surely deem them surplus to requirements in terms of the qualifying stages.
I think it's also quite a big ask from Dream On UK as well, because he happens to be playing the #1 seed in the group at the moment, which is the Weathertron. So
not an easy task. Weathertron in fantastic form so far in today and this season. Like I mentioned before, he is a fairly newcomer to the sport, the game. He is like I said, he's only really been a part of it for a few months or so, and he's really come on strongly, and he's really performed well, and that's how he's managed to make his way to the UK PES Live Finals. He is top of his group, and like I said, Dream On UK will be very lucky if he's to get anything from that match, and he may slip out if these two teams finish as a draw. If either of these teams lose, they are out, and Dream On UK would go through regardless due to his goal difference, as far as I'm aware, as the game has kicked off, and it is 10 minutes gone here at the Allianz Arena, and it is Marcin 0 and Pure Domination 0. Pure Domination, our loudest contestant so far today. Graham is a big fan of Pure Domination. Every time he shrieks and hollers, it brings a smile to Graham's face. We've heard pretty much silence so far. I think both players know the magnitude of this performance and this result.
I mean, it's interesting to see the way they sat. Pure Domination leaning forward with a concentration face, while Marcin almost looks relaxed sat in his seat.
It's the first goal of the day. It's into the back of the net, and it's a goal here. A stunning cross there from Arjan Robin, and it's turned into the back of the net, and it is Marcin who takes an early lead, and already we've got tactical changes from Pure Domination. Furious at the start he's had, as we're just going to take a little look at the form guide if we can. Now. Graham, I was looking at the form guide, and in the blink of an eye it was 1-0. Did you get any action on that goal? Did you see any of it?
I didn't. I didn't see the goal. I saw I was trying to watch the replays, but in pure PES fashion, not a single second of the replay was seen.
So we've learnt from this that neither side is going out for the point, and it's a stunning start for Marcin.
It was interesting to see the way that as soon as Pure Domination scored that goal, he put his aggressive tactic sliders up max, so he's clearly not settling back and thinking, okay, I'll carry on with this. He clearly wants to change the game straight away after conceding that goal. We'll
wait to see whether the tactical changes have made any difference to Pure Domination's form. 20 minutes gone here as the ball gets played through to Arjan Robin. Another chance here for Marcin as he turns inside. Lovely play from Robin. Calls it. That is absolutely world class from Marcin. Just when you need calm heads in the really important matches, you need the biggest players on the world stage to grab the game by the scruff of the neck. Arjan Robin was there, he cut inside and he bent a sensational finish into the far left hand corner, and Marcin takes a 2-0 lead, and already Pure Domination is facing a very tall order. Chance for an instant response though. Just when you think the game is starting to find a pattern, these players at this level are just so good. They can just turn it like that, and it's a goal from Lewandowski, and it's Marcin 2, and it's Pure Domination 1, and it's really a great game so far. 25 minutes gone, we've had 3 goals already, and like I was saying, Graham, neither player wants to play for the draw here. They're both going all out attack.
It's interesting to see the way, I mean, I'm trying to summarise how each player is playing, but I don't think they've kind of settled into a routine in this one. So that it's not necessarily long balls or short balls. It's kind of in that frantic, let's just attack kind of phase, or just completely miss the header,
or just give the ball away. We have some drama on one of the other games. I'm not quite sure. It's on Oz's screen.
Oh, we have a penalty penalty on Oz's screen, not a shootout.
And I would imagine it's a chance for Oz to score. It looks like to make it 4-2, possibly. We're just going to see if we can try and find some of the form for these two players.
Oh, and that's it. There's another goal there.
And there has been another goal at the Allianz Arena. We're going to go straight there now, and it's another goal from Marcin, and he's taken a 3-1 lead with just 35 minutes played, and Marcin has 1 foot in the knockout stages here at the UK PES Live Finals at the Gadget Show. And really big ask now for Pure Domination. He needs to get his noise going. He tends to play better when he's loudest. Robin skips inside of 2, but the
I thought that was going to be almost a mirror of the previous goal.
Too strong.
The goal Marcin scored just a second ago was very similar to that. He broke down the wing, but he found the final ball into the box, whereas Pure Domination probably tried to take one turn too many before he lost it there.
It's definitely a case of what might have been so far for Pure Domination, because he really hasn't performed badly as Franck Ribery tries one of the most elaborate strikes I have ever seen on the game. It was almost like a handstand as he tried to flick the goal over Manuel Neuer and into the back of the net, but unfortunately he couldn't quite get enough purchase on it, and it remains Marcin 3-1 up here at the Allianz Arena. But really Pure Domination is struggling to come to terms with Marcin's counter-attacking football. And as we tick into the final minute of the first half, as we go into half-time, I am going to finally be able to tell you some of the form going into this tournament, as there is 1 minute of added on time here at the Allianz Arena, and the referee has the whistle to his lips, and it has finished at the end of the first half, 3-1 in favour of Marcin. Pure Domination has a skill rating of 1,045. He's played 1,345 games. He's won 871 games, drawn 164 and lost 310. And we go to the form book for Marcin going into this tournament. He has a skill rating of 1,208, which is pretty not too shabby. He's played 654 games. He's won 620. He's drawn 24 and lost 10. That is an incredible form going into this game. Marcin really warmed up for this tournament in the best way possible. Goals for 2,190, goals against 471. So really talented player, no doubt, as we kick off in the second half. Graham, as always, I'm going to ask you for your opinion in the second half. Usually you get it wrong, as I do. So what are we going to do this time?
Well, I thought we were going to see some drama and excitement. Obviously,
it's been a bit drab, hasn't it, for Pure Domination?
It's clearly been silenced.
He's sensing the magnitude of it.
But I think it's just going to be, I can't see it being more anything other than what we've had. I know I've said that before, and I know I was proved wrong, but it looks like
it's played in towards Lewandowski. Big chance for Pure Domination, and he really should have made it 3-2. But finally Pure Domination makes some noise, but it's more of an angry affair here, because he really feels he should have made it 3-2, and he's not wrong. 5 minutes into the second half, and it should have been game on, but it's another good save from Manuel Neuer. Now it's played through to Thiago. The fourth goal here would surely win the game here. He's tipped it over the top. A stunning save, fingertips from Manuel Neuer, and that is why you need the world's best number one. If you're to get anything from this tournament, that's why so many players are choosing Bayern Munich, because they have such strength and depth on the game. As we have a lot of movement behind, a lot of final games sort of ticking off. As we look at the Group 3 again, Wesertron has 16 points, which is pretty impressive. There's only one team. Well, Marcin's not lost yet. The player who's playing in the main scheme, he has drawn 5.
Milky Wonder won his last game as well, which means that he's gone from 7 points to 10, which means that both players in this game can't qualify. Only one player can qualify now. If there's a draw, neither player will qualify, because Dream On UK has a better goal difference. But if it's as it stands,
well, no, because if they draw, they go to 9 points, and if Dream On if he loses, they'll go to 9. So it will be Marcin who will go through on goal difference. And Marcin, based on the fact he's not lost yet, he's played 6, won 1, drawn 5. He loves a draw, Marcin, but it just goes to show that. Just goes to show that defensively he's not too shabby, and he's got a 3-1 lead here, so you can't imagine him throwing away a 2-goal lead to make it 4-3 to Pure Domination, which, as far as I'm concerned, if I was a betting man, I would say that Marcin has got 1 foot in the not the quarterfinals, but the knockout stages, shall I say. Do you see any way back for pure domination?
It doesn't look likely. I mean, 2 goals wouldn't be enough for him at this point. 2 goals would get him the point, but that, as we've said, wouldn't be enough as the goal difference isn't in his favour. I can't, at this stage, see him getting 3. He has, however, made some tactical changes and he's gone for 3 up front. He originally had just 1 up front and more midfielders behind him, but he's moved Robin out to the left, to the right, Ribery out to the left, and he's pushed them very far forward, which could open him up in the midfield, but you know, a couple of early goals, maybe he might snatch the late one, but still 3 goals in
my only concern for pure domination now is obviously he's got to throw everything at Marcin, and Marcin has already showed he's lethal on the counter attack as the ball gets played over the top to Robin. And I personally, if I were to predict, I would see more goals for Marcin, if I'm being honest. I'm sure pure domination wouldn't want to hear that, but it looks, with only half an hour to go, that Marcin is the man to take his place in the top 4 to go through to the qualifying stages in Group 3, with Wesertron well and truly out in front with 16 points. He can't be beaten as far as I'm concerned at the top. Milky Wonder, who had a slow start to proceedings, has really come through, and Bad Boy G, after again a scrappy middle stages, won another couple of games to put himself back into the top 4. And just a shake of the head again from pure domination there as I looked over. He just absolutely can't believe that he's got this far in the competition so far and he's not able to make it through to the qualifying stages, the knockouts.
He must
with
be
just 20 minutes remaining.
Annoyed as well, the fact that he's won more games than Marcin at this point in time, but obviously he's lost more games too, and that's the deciding factor right now. There's a lot of movement behind us though.
I'm not too sure whether Marcin is the only player who has not lost a game yet, as there has been another goal at the Allianz Arena. Which way has it gone? It's a goal for pure domination, and that might be the goal that single-handedly drags pure domination back into contention to go through to the qualifying stages for the knockouts. He needs another 2 goals, though it's still a big ask, but he is back to within 1 goal of Marcin. A 2-goal swing now in pure domination's favour would see him leapfrog Marcin and win the game 4-3 and go through with 11 points, which would again drop Dream UK out of the top 4, and Marcin would be sitting there also out of the top 4 with IZ88 and iPod 99. iPod, is that a fake Apple device? I'm not too sure, but yeah, they are the 2 players who are making up the bottom 4 at the moment. All eyes on pure domination. He is looking really determined, but Marcin looking really, really calm and composed as the ball gets played over the top, and Manuel Neuer clears downfield. It was an offside by the looks of things, straying just past the last defender, and it's a right decision from the 4th official.
Just responding to your comment earlier on, Marcin isn't the only person that has no losses. There is one other person, and that is Oz Osiris. We've
already talked about Oz so far today. He's really, really having a good day today, fresh from his 3-year sabbatical, his gardening leave that he's had from PES, and he's back with a bang at the UK Live Finals as Manuel Neuer clears downfield with just 15 minutes remaining. It is now do or die for pure domination. If he doesn't score, in my opinion, in the next 5 to 6 or 7 minutes, it could be all over, because he does need 2 goals, remember, to win this game and go through, because he must win this game. A draw for Marcin would see Marcin through and drop pure domination out on goal difference. So that is the situation. There is now only 10 minutes remaining, and Marcin is sitting pretty at the moment with his 3-2 scoreline.
So pure domination has the need to get the ball forward very, very quickly, but I think that's clearly playing on his mind, because he's pushing the ball, he's trying to force the play at the moment, which I think is his issue. Rather than waiting for the pass, he's trying to force it through, which is causing him to lose possession in the final third.
Oh, big chance here for Lewandowski, saved by the goalkeeper and turned home, and pure domination has dragged himself back into the game. It's now 3-3. Can you write this script? This is absolutely incredible. It's now 3-3, but he must go again. There's still 6 minutes remaining, and we need another goal from pure domination. Otherwise, Marcin is going through to the qualifying stages. He's going through to the knockouts. Are we going to see that killer goal as the ball is played out towards Thomas Muller? Infield to Franck Ribery. All eyes on the fourth official as he walks towards the technical area. How many minutes is he going to add on? But it's a chance here to counter for Marcin. Is he going to go for goal, or is he going to time waste? He's gone down in the area. The referee is unmoved. He waves away the appeals, and still though Marcin has the ball, and Pure Domination must get it back, otherwise it's all over here as Costa finally, he has possession. It's all hands to deck here now for Marcin as he looks to stop Pure Domination from grabbing an unlikely winner here, as Costa plays it out towards Alaba. Just running down the clock, it's Lewandowski. Has the flag stayed down? It looks like it has, and it's surely all over here. It was do or die for Pure Domination. There's no way that a draw was good enough anyway for Pure Domination, so he had to go for it, and he's come a cropper.
Pure Domination has just walked away, not even offered a handshake, he just left. The match hasn't even finished.
That's poor sportsmanship. We don't like that.
We don't like that.
At the PES UK Live Finals, you must always handshake, because like I said, you're all in this together. You're all fighting for that world final spot in Milan. Yeah, not